What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are going to play some Wuthering Waves tonight, and hopefully I can pull Lynae. Unfortunately, I had a little bit of problem with OBS here, and it crashed out, so I lost the initial, 50 or 60, I think it was 60 pulls. So now we're down to just singles right now to see if we can get her. So hopefully by the end of this stream, we can hopefully get her, but the only problem is I'm also on a 50-50, so you know, if I lose, then it's going to take me a while to, you know, refarm up enough asteroids to hopefully go through another round so I can get her. But we're not going to think like that. We're going to win this. So, all right, here we go. Let's continue on with the couple singles that I have left. I was hoping to get her early, but that was not the case. Come on. We do have some corals we can turn in also. I'm not really into the saving corals for duplicates yet. I don't have my account is not strong enough to worry about getting copies of characters. I just want to secure the characters so I can, you know, engage in all of the endgame activity. Put together solid teams, that way whatever the Tower of Adversity or Wuthering Waves or whatever's thrown at me, I can make sure I have a competent team to take care of it. This is it, come on! Oh, so close. Okay, yeah, well, I guess we're going to have to turn in some corals here. What is it? Store and exchange items. And we got 82, so that means we can get a 10 pull. Okay, I hope this is it. Come on. Yes, please, girl, come home. Yes! Yes! Hella. Alright, that is going to complete my team. Now I have a nice full Tomb Break team, and I can move Lupa over to Galbrina and Shorekeeper, or... Oh, securing this character just opened up a lot of my roster, so I can make, you know, more teams. And she has a really great aesthetic to her. It almost has, you know, with the in the other game, you know, that I won't mention, but I had Jalonin, and she was one of my favorite characters. So I totally like that, you know, rollerblade, you know, skating theme. It's cool animations. You get around the map a little faster. So, oh, that is so killer. That is so killer. That's two 50-50s I've won in a row. So now I can build if I want to secure Hiyuki for the anniversary update. So we'll see how that goes.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything bad.
Oh, that is so killer. Yeah, Lynae. And cool thing is I already have a weapon built for her.
Look, a laser sword.
So let's scroll down.
Pretty
There's
cool,
Lynae
right?
new.
Gotcha,
So let's
didn't
fill out
I?
the copies of these. So she is now at S2. So I have 2 copies of Yoo-Hoo now. And Donjin should be 6, yep. That's a pretty good buff, actually. 20% for all team members. And that's all we got. So let's go to Lynae here. What's up, girl? Alright, let's give her her weapon. Get her off of that. And we will put her on Phasic Homogenizer. I know the static mist is better stat-wise because, you know, Lynae doesn't do much damage herself. She's primarily a buffing character, so the buffs are a little bit higher on the static mist. But since she's in a full Toon Break team, I'm also going to be getting this, you know, with Mornier and then Imeth, so. Alright, so we will give her that. And can we upgrade it all the way? No, we're going to need those. Archery challenge. So we'll finish out her weapon and then we'll build her as far as we can. Don't know if these mats are part of the only 3 times per week. I don't believe they are. So you can see I will now swap out Lupa for Lynae. So now I will have teams that actually have their best in slots as far as
All targets in sight.
as far as teammates are concerned.
Locked in. Order executed. Attack confirmed. Authorizing maximum output. Applaud for me. With me. I smell fear. With me to victory! Whirling up. System into soul sing in harmony. To the Savior's victory!
How many of those am I going to need? I did not see how many it said. That's okay, we'll keep going. I know it isn't 1, that's for damn sure. Especially level 90s, you know.
Weapons free. All targets in sight. All units fire. Structural override initiated. Processing complete. Initiating criticality protocol. Locked in. With me.
Ooh, where did you come from?
Lackluster. Glory is upon us! The fight is on! Flee! Feather drone. Blade cleaves the night. Peril, urged in light.
Yeah, we're not getting any good drops. Let me see how many it actually takes here. I have a ton of wave plate resources. There's an ATOS.
Power levels. Precision calibration. Combat efficiency.
Oh, got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box.
You need 12 of those. Wow. Okay, that took care of that. Low on mats. That's okay. Level 90 on our weapon. Let's go to first character. Let's see what we can get her to.
The spectrum I'm seeing got a whole lot clearer.
Ivacia? Have I not bought Ivacia?
Threat detected.
Okay, I have.
Hover modules ready. Attack confirmed. Initiating criticality protocol. Applaud for me.
With me! Try that again. Let's start! Ooh, now's the second half. Ooh. Whirling up! Feather drones!
There's no I'm so far off a rotation with this.
Feather drones, ascend! Come on! Stars, light up tomorrow. Solar flare! Heroes on! Lights up! Starlight over the seas! Scorch through the
Image is totally saving me here.
Cluster cannon ready. The savior rises.
All targets in sight. Access confirmed. Threat detected. Command mode engaged. All units firing. Process is complete. Locked in. Stars, hear my queries.
Meaningless with me!
Together, we howl! The fight is on!
Burning up! System integration. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Starfall. Lasers. Light show the finale. Fire! Order confirmed.
Threat detected. All targets in sight. Guidance ready. Order executed. Authorizing maximum output.
Kiss me! Try that again. With me! All or nothing! Glory is upon us! With me! To victory! Break, darling! System integration complete. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Ha! Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight.
What do you think? One more, maybe? One more, and I should have enough of these to
You
go
can count
through
on me.
Ascensions.
Hover modules ready. Structural override initiated. Nearly tripped myself.
That hurt you. This character is very good at taking Mornier out of the out of her aerial,
Command mode engaged.
so I can't put the mark on her. There we
Process
go.
complete. Initiating criticality protocol.
Applause for me. With me. Soul sing in harmony to the Savior's victory.
here. Oop,
I hick.
It's nice and close. Wow, why are we zoomed in so close? Bus travel here, so we can just check this out. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get Lynae all the way to 90.
I shall have no one
I had
tarnishing
no
Victory's
pre-farming, no
honor.
nothing.
Got a long bucket list. Oh, didn't think I could get this big of an upgrade. Don't hold back on me now.
Five of them.
I hit cowering
What?
prey.
What did you do? Oh. Oh, it put me right back on Hyvatia because that was the closest spawn.
Winds of the wild.
Command mode engaged. Locked in. Guidance ready. Nearly tripped myself. Hover modules ready. All units fire. Stars, hear my queries.
Give me! Into the spotlight! Whirling up! Blade cleaves the night. Peril purged in light. Light wings activated. Stars
What's up, my dudes?
Transform.
I'll be needing a lot of these. I'll be lucky if I can get to 70 with her. I'll have to wait till that resource probably refreshes.
Power levels. Precision calibration.
I'll be right back in one sec,
Combat
guys.
efficiency. All green.
Okay, sorry about that. Got myself a drink. By the way, this stream is sponsored by water, so go get you some. You can get it straight from your tap, your fridge, or in a bottle. I just want to say thanks to water for sponsoring this stream. Alright, Lynae. Send.
Got a long bucket list. I guess someone's potential is like an energy gel sachet. You think it's empty, but there's always a little more if you squeeze harder.
Can I auto supplement? I can synthesize those, but I still have to go to Hyvatia again. What did I need? 2?
Threat detected. Command mode engaged. Locked in. Attack confirmed. Stars, hear my query.
Applaud for me!
Oh, come on. That was cheap.
With me! With me! To victory! Die, evil! The form of mech! System into soul sing in harmony! To the Savior's victory! Ha! The hero's on! Lights up! Lights checked. From the side! Hey! Come on, little one! Sing fly high! True! Reach the cosmos!
of those also. Ooh, we got 4 of those on one
You can
run.
count on me.
Well, we're still gonna have to get more.
Command mode engaged.
I've been holding on to these resources for such a long time, waiting till I was gonna actually make a team.
Hover modules ready. All targets in sight. Leave it to me. Initiate criticality protocol.
Get to me! Hold now! With me! Glory is upon us! With me to victory! Early up!
Blade cleaves the night.
Peril! Burst in light! Starfall! Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight!
And that's it for Hope everybody's having a good night. Man, I was really hoping to make sure I could get her, and I did. Oh, it feels good. Feels good winning a 50-50, especially when you really need it. Like, I pulled Growlbrina. That was more of like a want. You know, I just, when I first started playing the game, Growlbrina was the first banner when I started. And I was like, oh my god, that character's so cool. And I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't collect enough pulls fast enough, so I didn't end up getting her. But, you know, on the last rerun, I picked her up, so... So it definitely worked out in the long run, because I won her on a 50-50 last banner also. So, what do we got? There's that resource right there. That's what we were going for, right? Okay, let's see what we can do with
Look,
Lynae.
a laser sword. Got a long bucket list. Good. Sometimes I think you could stand up there and teach the class yourself. With what you know, you'd own that classroom.
Let's go gather some materials in the outworld. I think if I can get Lynae to, what, 70?
Look,
She'll
a laser sword.
probably,
Got a
or
long bucket
80,
list.
she'll probably be pretty competent in the team, and it won't suffer too much as far as damage is concerned. You know, switching her out for Lupa, because I do have Lupa's signature too, so that she gives just crazy buffs to fusion
I'm faster
damage.
in my mech, you know.
Wow. It feels so good because now I can just relax with the game instead of, oh, farming asteroids, gotta get pulls. Now, I don't know, I'm happy with the teams that I have right now. I have the perfect compositions that I can do.
I'm faster in my mech, you know.
You know, there's always characters that you want, and then there's characters that, like, you really want. And You know, when the Hyrule dropped, I was like, oh, that's that, you know, especially with Ima's story, I was like, oh, that trio is, you know, that trio is going to be great. And they are, you know. Ima is such a strong character on her own that,
Come on, little one. Hey, smile.
Sparks, ignite the world. Eclipse, fire.
Enemy unit detected.
The world is mine to guard. Objective lost. Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void.
Heroes on. Lights up.
Lights checked.
Come on, little one. Red.
Light wings activated.
Stars shine tonight.
look, a set. Oh, there it is. I walked right by it. I didn't even see that. Now I can just kind of breathe, play the game, enjoy it. No stress, no time crunch, no looking at a clock or a banner
can count
length
on
or
me.
you know, day one, that's it. I secured her, I'm good to go.
Come on, little one. Feather drones. Kiss of me.
System integration complete.
With me to victory. Bleed, Phil.
Is there a way to take off that little charm of Imeth that's always around the character? If anybody does know and they could put it in the comments, that'd be great. Because I just don't know.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Look, a laser sword. Pretty cool, right?
I just don't know. You know what? I probably did enough to claim all my, asteroids. Yep. Cool. Now I'm just kind of doing it to doing it. You know what? I could play these characters for their trials, too. Still got to get the asteroids for that. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? That's right. I wanted to do some pulls for, I just got Camellia and I need another EOG. Yeah. And I think I'm really close, actually, to getting this. So let's do some polls. Hopefully I can get this, and then I can build that for Camellia too. That way I can start doing some, was it the Whimpering Waste stuff, which is more of an AoE, which is, you know, what Camellia is. Look at that right there. First poll. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. You know what? Let me look at the stats on the static mist. Oh, it's got energy regen and crit rate. Then that means I could do her ultimate that much faster, and then it's a 10% buff for 14 seconds. Okay, so that's 10%. What do I get with the homogenizer that she's on now? 12%. And then another 20% all attribute bonus to the wielder. Which is okay, but the problem is Lynae doesn't do much damage. So that's almost kind of a waste. Well, not a waste, but that would be better on like Mortify. That would be better on him, because then he could buff himself and but then it would have to be Tune Break. That wouldn't work for him either. Okay, you know what? We'll put it back on Static Mist just so I don't mess up if I happen to pull. I know I want this weapon. You know, now's the time in my account when I'm starting to fill out, you know, the gaps and holes and really start building the strength in the account. You know, in the beginning of this game, you really need to build your account horizontally, meaning you need lots of characters, lots of weapons. Then you can go into the verticality of, you know, each character, you know, getting copies of them and, you know, maybe going for their signatures if it's worth it. You know, because, you know, I have Imeth on, you know, the Emerald of Genesis. And that is a perfectly viable weapon for her. You know, I think it's like less than 9% difference between her signature and the Emerald of Genesis. So it's one of those things. Hey, little buddy, little chubby owl. Missed something? Okay. So we gotta wait for the server to reset, so this will be all the building we
no
can
one
do, so
tarnishing
hopefully-
victories.
Power levels.
Come on.
Got a long bucket
Her
list.
ascension.
Good thing I've got time to check every box.
6 of those. So we'll go back to Hypatia. And then we can start working on her echoes. And then we can put her into service in the team. So not bad. What,
I
I've only been...
hit cowering prey.
So she's almost built in 45 minutes. Not really, because the last levels are the, you know, the most resource intensive, but...
Command mode engaged. Structural override initiated.
I don't know why, but every time I do her echo, it knocks me out of the air, and I don't know if it's just the window for that is too open
Hear my query.
to allow the, you know, them to stagger me.
Locked in. Hold now with me. Glory is upon us.
So I better drop them out of the sky.
With me to victory.
Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void. Endblow.
Hero's arm. Lights up.
Blindness checked.
Feather drones fly high.
Truth. Reach the cosmos.
Power levels. Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got... Threat detected.
Attack formation. Hover modules ready. Access confirmed. Processing complete. Initiating criticality protocol. Guiding to me. Into the spotlight with me.
That's some attack.
The fight is on!
Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void!
Cluster cannon ready.
The
And I'll
savior
do that.
rises.
Should take care of that. Oh no.
Assuming
Oh, let's go
master
back
control.
to morning. We'll do a little bit of healing.
Authorizing maximum output.
See that little thing. How do I get rid of that thing? What would you call that? I'm trying to look it up right now.
for a recharge. Power levels.
Give her her last level.
Precision. Got a long bucket list. A bright, big place to call my own. Friends to learn with. Allies to fight beside. Everything I've ever wanted is right here. So, even when the training is over, this doesn't just end, right? Keep teaching me.
Oh, I
Trust
only
me
need
with
3 of
me.
those.
This
That's
peace,
okay.
this beautiful life. I'm going to fight like hell to protect it. Look, a laser sword. Pretty cool, right?
But she doesn't have any other outfits. No, I don't want tutorial. And no, I don't want that. Where would it... I mean, is it even the ability? Can you even turn it off? Okay, so there is no way to remove Imus mini avatar. Okay. But they're currently working on it, which is good. I mean, it's cool, it's cute, but no. Like, just give me the raw characters. Alright, so...
Got a long bucket list.
What is her...
Good thing I've got time to check every box.
Active neon light. What does that do? Casting the outro increases the attack of the incoming resonator. Each point of tune break. Active neon link. Active neon link. Okay, so before we do this, let's go to the old trusty let's go to the old trusty Guide Depot here and look and see what her best main stats are and what am I looking for while I'm building her. Alright, so her priority is going to be her circuit first and then what, her liberation. Okay, so Forte and liberation, got her weapon set. Got her with that. Okay, so Hyvatia is her recommended. So she wants crit rate, double spectro, double attack. So her 4331 with an energy regen of at least 120%, which isn't going to be hard to get. So energy regen takes precedence, and then I want crits and then basic attack damages. Okay, so crit rate and spectros on her. And then attack. So
Power
resonators.
Precision
Boom.
Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box.
Crit damage, HP, crit rate. How many crit rates do I have? Just one. Okay, number 2 slot is going to be Spectro they wanted, right? Spectro. Okay. So we'll put that. And then we wanted another Spectro. Can't have that because it's the same. Spectro, there we go. And then double attacks for the 1 costs. Defense. Do I have 1 more attack? Yep. There we go. Okay, so I got our bases loaded out here, so now we will go to Ivacia here and upgrade. We're just going to go all the way. It doesn't matter. I'm not really concerned about wasting resources. 24, 25, because plus I don't have another one anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, now we can tune our subslots. 5. Let's go. Some skill, but oh god, that was horrible. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, not a single stat I needed. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, the attack is okay, but... Those are the only 2 that would be worth something. Could do a couple of main stat and put it to crit rate, but I think that's what I'm gonna have to do for sure. This one. So this is our 25 right here. That's unlocked. Upgrade. We will put in that one right there and recycle some of those mats. Substat here. All 5. 2 defenses, you're kidding me. I did get some energy regen though. No crit. Okay. Well, that one's slightly better. Slightly better. But I'm not going to waste any more resources on that until I get these guys tuned. So let's upgrade these guys. And, so I'm looking for light attack. I'm looking for light and crit. Such a shame. Do this guy. We do them all first and then... Because I really don't care about the materials. I mean... I can min-max. Ooh, basic attack damage and energy regen. Okay, so I'm at her 120 for energy regen then. That was actually a good roll. That was actually... I would have preferred some crit in there. Especially on her skill. But... hopefully they make those modifiers that you know, where you can hold substats a little more easily available. Like, I don't understand why they're not on, like, the exchange. You know, I mean, I know they're like you know, a giga whale item, but, like, really? Give me some crit, please. Give me some crit. Please. Well, you know what? How mad can I really be, right? I got the character. That's like the main thing. Oh my god, they're making me play the game longer. You know, like, I can't complain if I have to grind out some echoes. It's not really a, you know, a thing that really gets me. I know it's the bane of some people's existences, but for me, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Okay, so I gotta play the game that I enjoy playing anyway. Okay. Okay. We didn't get a single crit. Oh, now we got crit damage. Damn, we got a high roll on that too. And basic attack damage. And attack. See, this piece is perfect right here. This one right here I'm going to lock in. I mean, I could have used some crit rate up here, you know, on this, but... well, you know, one... I wouldn't even call that a bad stat. Okay, so they're all 25. This guy... Alright, let's start from the top here. Defense, yeah, see? Shit is crazy. Let me give this one another roll. Yeah, we need crit rate as the main stat. Boom. Main stat. Crit rate. Confirm. Modify. So we can unlock that. Back to this one. Upgrade. We'll put in this Harvatia. Or we'll get her to 25. Okay. Energy regen, basic, resonance, HP, the one defense. That is much better. Way better. Energy regen's on the low side of the roll, but that's okay. I got basic attack damage and energy regen. Along with HP. The defense is the only stat that's kind of weak on her, but whatever. I'm kind of a sloppy player, so defense, you know, if I get one, I just don't like double defenses. That's like, ugh. Yuck. Get away from me. Okay, so crit rate, Spectro, this guy. See, this one wouldn't have been so bad if this was light attack. So what if I change this guy to Spectro here? Spectro. Okay. So this one. So we can put him in there. This guy. This guy, we can sink him right into there. Get this to 25. No. Crit rate, crit damage, energy regen, and wow, that is a perfect one right there. That's everything I needed. Crit rate, crit damage, attack, energy regen, and basic attack damage. Oh my god, that was a perfect roll. Oh, that's killer. Oh, that was killer. Alright, so my Hivatia is good. Iron Hoof is good. The attack could have been attack percent, but whatever. Basic attack, energy regen. I'm going to keep that. That's not a bad piece. So, you know what? We'll lock that deer. And this guy we need to work on here. One cost with attack. Let's upgrade. We will change his substat to attack, his main stat to attack. Take this guy, put him in there, and then this guy we will his attack. So now we can unlock this one all the way up top. Okay, he's unlocked. And we'll upgrade the Geo Spider with the Geo Spider. Just a pinch more salt. Now. Come on, buddy. Don't be difficult. Oh, 2 defenses. Ugh, that's horrible. Okay, whatever. So that guy's attack down here, right? Yeah. So we can just kind of slide him in there. This guy we can upgrade. And we'll put in. Oh. I know, you guys are probably looking at me like, Jesus Christ, man. Not only is this boring, but you're fucking wasting a ton of mats by instead of just tuning the first 4 to see if it's good, you keep adding, you know, whatever. I know, I get it, I don't care. No, I'm not here to... Yeah, I'm not here to, really care about that. I'm not a, you know, professional woo-wah player. Even though I am streaming it, I should, you know, at least know what I'm doing. But I do, I just don't care. Crit damage. 2 defenses again. At least I got more crit damage, though, with attack. I don't even think I have any more of those either. I mean, I do have this for a 1 cost, but... Nah, we're good. We're good enough right now. Alright, so locked. We'll lock this guy down. He's got 2. This is a guy I can use one of the modifiers on. Oh, yes. Killer character. Okay, so she's 80, so I only got 10 to go, but I can't do any of that stuff. Let's go into our teams here, and we will modify this team. Lynae, replace.
Relax. I can play by the rules.
So this is the team. You know, I don't know if you guys have watched any of my previous streams. I rocked this team for so long. Like, when I got Shorekeeper, I was so fucking happy because that character is a great buffer healer. Like amazing. Like, if there ever, no character is a must pull, but if you want to put a lot of weight behind a character on an early account, Shorekeeper is where you should put it. Try at best to get her. You know, even without her signature, I have her on the variation. She is just an amazing character. So I still have to build Camellia, Sanhua. I mean, look, I still have so much building to do on these characters. I mean, even My third team. What's my fourth team? Yeah, see, there we go. Galbraina, I gotta bring to 90 along with her weapon. Let me look at resonators.
Look! A laser sword!
Where's
Pretty cool,
Galbraina? There she
right?
is. Level up.
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Our hunt never stops.
Oh, there we go. I can bring you to 90. Okay. Now what about her weapon? She is on her signature Lux and Umbra. She works very well with the static mist also. And also the phasic homogenizer if you're going to run her in the, you know, say you want to put her teammates as Lynae and Mornier. That way you can make use of the buffs, but what do I have her on as far as her skills? Yeah, see, she's 6 is all. Oh, you know what I wanted to do for Lynae? Forte. Liberation. It was her liberation, right? Not her resonance. Yeah, it had to be a liberation. So I'm just gonna have to farm quite a bit. Need to get them. I'm gonna go out here in the open world and just check this out. I'll do a little more building off stream, or maybe I'll stream it again tomorrow night. And you know, I just want to make sure. Let me see what I got from Flame all. Oh, I got 2 more. 2 more standard pulse. Look at that. Well, that's cool. What do we have for events? What do we have that's new? Sword to the Beat. Oh, I've already been playing that one. See, these reset. I got 19 days on the Matrix, 3 days on the Wastes, 3 days on the 1000, and 17 days back on the TOA. Okay, so I'll play Fantasies tomorrow and Whimpering Wastes. Well, see, I'm not going to do that good on Whimpering Wastes because I don't have Camellia built. That's okay though. I'll figure out a you know, a pretty decent AOE team. Just all these events, you know, 600 and you know, 600, 800, you know, 300, 400. It's just like, my God. for phase 9, what do I need? 30% in Reguna. Alright. So I did all the previous ones. So phase 8. Eligo and Tethys Deep. Black Shores. Alright, I can do that. Skill training. Now let's do the tutorial for her. Well, she got her tacet mark on the back of her thigh.
Over here.
Yeah, I like that skating. That's pretty cool. Restores true color. Press normal attack. At max to cast a basic attack. Why is that not accepting that? Am I doing it because he's not like fully stood up and reset? Okay, so a lot of her kit revolves around jumping.
That's all you got? Special delivery! Go, go!
Okay. Now let's give this a test out here in the real world. Now I gotta change the rotation. I'm so used to Lupa's rotation. Map. Where can we go? Switch map. Start. Yeah, let's go somewhere out here. Okay, so we're still gonna start with Mornier. I think I'm gonna have to read more about their kits to make sure.
energy consumption increasing. Threat detected. Focusing aim. Huh? Hover modules ready. Access confirmed. Order executed. Attack confirmed. Drive safe. Check this out. Shake it up!
My dog's looking at me like, dude, come on, man. I'm gonna get off as soon as I do this, guys. It's been a real pleasure. Thanks for anybody that watches it or has watched it or will watch it in the future.
Shake it up! Go! Special delivery! Go! Boom! Watch the corner! I'm just getting started.
Solar flare. End blow.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective lost.
Ghosts don't feel cold.
Oh my god.
Mind if I bail here? All targets in sight. Attack confirmed. Authorizing maximum output. Drive safe. Tie a bow and call that my signature. Marked. New look. Watch the corner.
How did I get her to skate like that? That's what I was trying to do before. Is that unlimited? Wow. So while she's in this mode, so while she's skating up to enemies, she's building that also.
One more.
Really? Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, I'm getting the idea of her. I am definitely going to sign off for the night, guys. It has been great. Thanks, everybody that's watching. Again, we're going to do a little bit of off-stream building and get used to her rotation, come back, and start really clearing some content. So thanks again, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.